Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please roll over the like button and subscribe. Today, I'm participating in the Tour De Whidbey ride back in August 21st, and I was doing the metric century route, which spanned for 68 miles and about 4,500 feet of elevation, and it went around the southern part of the island, though the Tour De Whidbey is an annual event where there's a lot of different types of courses, including a power loop that apparently circumvents the whole Whidbey Island and everything sort of in between. It was a really great event, and I wanted to create this video to show you some highlights from this ride and some top reasons why I think you should also come out to ride Whidbey Island. So I just started here at the start line and will be on my way shortly. Overall, I think this year there was about a good few hundred riders, and it was a really great time. So here we go, and let's go into some top reasons of why you should be riding Whidbey Island. So the first reason I wanted to get into of why you should ride Whidbey Island is the expansive views. So here I'm along riding close towards the Coupeville ferry terminal. You can take this ferry over to Port Townsend, which is on the west side closer towards the National Olympic Park. That also is a great destination, and I think it probably can lead you to some awesome bike rides along the Olympic Discovery Trail. But as we continue along here, we'll be riding on the Whidbey Scenic Isle Way, and it truly is a 360 panoramic view of the sound and of just all the views here on Whidbey Island. It's so rare to have a place to be just not surrounded by buildings all the time, or homes or residences. Here it just seems like just wide open horizons for you to enjoy. So I think all around Whidbey Island it's really neat because you get a composite of a lot of different types of views, from sort of forested areas to these wide open ones where I'm sure you'll be seeing some mountain ranges as well as some oceanic type of views. But with that, the next reason I think a lot accompanying this is that there's just a lot of wildlife on this island. So I actually, throughout this ride that took about 5 hours, I ran into maybe 4 instances of deer. And here I'll show you guys one of those particular instances where I was just riding along, and all of a sudden there was these 3 deers in front of me, and it just was this deer in the headlight moment for them where it just wouldn't move until I stopped completely. And it was sort of this weird back and forth. And I think I played here on slow-mo because I just pressed the play button, but I almost fell off. My bike not being able to clip in time, as I was a bit shocked. But overall, they are very passive and very nice. So, but yeah, I definitely watch out for that, especially on your descents if you run into any deer. So stay focused and stay alert. The next reason why I think riding Whidbey Island is so great is the load of climbing that you get to do. For some people, this might not be a big pro, but for me, I really enjoyed it. This is an example of one of the climbs that I was doing, and it's called the Lancaster climb, and that was one of the longer ones that I managed to record. It was about 305 feet with a 6% average gradient. That's not particularly long or compared to some of the ones that you might find in King County, but rest assured, on the island and all the islands in general, Bainbridge, Vashon Island, and so forth, they're just all really hilly. So you're gonna be finding some gradients, and also just pitches where it's just gonna get extremely steep. And there's this one segment I recall, I think it was called the Final Step to Hell, and I think that was the first time where I saw a number greater than 25 on my Garmin. So this was before I did Vashon Island and the Burma Road, but trust me, when I say there's gonna be steep bits when you're riding along here I'm trying to power it through, I think. So definitely giving it some of my high efforts. But yeah, riding along any of these islands, you're gonna have a lot of climbing to look forward to, which can always be a pretty decent treat. So with that, another great reason of why to ride these on Whidbey Island is a lot of the local towns that you'll come by to visit. So when I was doing this ride, I got to pass along a great example of this, which was the place of Langley. You'll just see me go right through this sort of town right here, but it's just filled with like a lot of local vendors and streets. And I know that Whidbey Island also has, not here, but they also have like the Bayview um, sort of farmers market and the bike shop there as well. So I mean, there's a lot of local amenities that I think is really neat, and just like even if you weren't here on a bike, you'd probably come visit these type of places just for yourself to check out. And I know that's what a lot of people like to do. So being able to enjoy it on a bike was even better. And as you could sort of see from the weather, that was even opening it up a little bit for me. So overall, that's like a really great experience. Just being able to have a different sort of pace and things around me as I'm just riding along here. And I guess the last reason is sort of a catch-all, but I was just sort of impressed by Whidbey Island's general infrastructure. So there's islands that are true islands, like maybe like Vashon Island, but for Whidbey Island and Bainbridge Island, something that you'll notice is that the roads are actually very well paved and maintained. So generally speaking, when I was riding along Whidbey Island, especially if you use the main perimeter roads and the main roads that cyclists use, a lot of them are actually newly paved. That from what I noticed, and the tarmac is just like great. And as long as that, you're always gonna just get these nice views of the water. And here I'm here at the this port here, right near this park, and then you can just have more expansive views of the nearby sort of land masses and the sound. And with that, here's some footage of me riding back towards the finish line of the Tour De Whidbey. Just wanted to share a little bit more about that. It's the Tour De Whidbey is a sort of organized ride. It's not a race, and they really did a great job in setting up a lot of awesome sort of amenities and snacks and areas for people to take rest stops at, and that was really appreciated. I've never seen any rest stops with this much with just so much food loaded up in them. I'll sort of have like a picture here to show you. But yeah, with that, it made for a really easy experience to go through this ride and finish strong, as you can see here, just me sprinting forth. But yeah, with that, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ridden here on Whidbey Island before? Would you be interested in riding Whidbey Island after hearing some of these things? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.